Нам нужно лучше
Daddy
стараться.
wants it.
Never seen a fucking 30 mil get there that fast in a
Only
fucking
2 minutes
What are you
late.
talking
Daddy
about,
wants
dude?
it.
Why'd you be...
not in a pub.
Daddy
No.
wants
Never
it.
seen
Yeah, it's
it.
fucking Mel.
Yeah, but Mel.
No, Daddy.
Daddy wants it. Daddy wants it.
Daddy doesn't want it. Daddy does not. want it.
Ah!
Alright, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to week 3 of Squad Rivals. We are joined by two very premier teams. I'm really excited to see these guys going head to head. Let's make a squad, lock it, wait for them to make squads. Today, we have two very exciting teams. BLUFOR NA team, North America. Very elite team. These guys have been around for a long time. So has Productive Game on the other side. So this is Productive Game ProG, as we'll refer to them, going up against Blueberry Esports, or BLUFOR. So I'm very excited to see these guys go head to head. We're going to see lots of Vex in this map. No heli, no tanks, just going old school BTRs, scout cars, that kind of stuff. But I love that kind of gameplay. I like the smaller-ish gameplay. And here we have Nava ASV2. This is very exciting. Militia, Russia. You guys might have caught the game a few hours ago. Old Hospital's our middle flag, so that's going to be our hot zone, our hot spot for the beginning of the game. And let's hop in here.
Autistinen tulppanillitkin.
I don't know what that means.
We're going to keep this map open just for the opening,
AUB.
so we can see these rollouts going out.
Yeah, you can speak Dutch.
Already a bunch of markers going down on the map.
Krijgtiefes.
Назначен новый командир.
Dat je doodgaat aan coronavirus. Rat.
Säkin on kyllä ihan vittu varaa.
I don't know what it means.
We are calling you very nice Dutch person.
Yeah, we all know that's not true.
Commanders obviously are also going up. Command squad here for ProG. And then the other one down here. 3-man squads each for the command squads. Got the engineer actually. And the militia one for ProG, so that's going to be really cool. Let's check the vehicles these guys are using. But yep, 30 mil and standard BTR rolling out for the Russian side. 3 Logis, going to leave the scout car behind. And then for militia, let's take a look. Almost everything, just not the transport
just make
techie.
sure we use command chat, and let's not use TeamSpeak that much, unless we're making important calls.
Hey, awesome.
Let's have a good fucking round.
That's what we're doing, Jack? Okay.
Awesome. Yeah, let's hear some
I'm
calls.
gonna-
So BTR is going to be rolling out, and then this is the BMP1 for militia side.
Matt,
Bunch of
don't
Logis,
mute
SPG,
TeamSpeak.
I'm muted TS, what are we
and
Don't
a
mute
techie.
TeamSpeak.
Alright, awesome. We're going to hear some chatter from this BLUFOR side. I'll take some opinions on if you guys want me to switch sides to ProG next round. They speak Russian, I think, almost entirely. So if we've got some Russian speakers in the chat, just make yourself known and I'll swap over to them. I won't be able to understand any of it, but hopefully you guys can follow it. But otherwise, we're going to kick off this round. Here we go. We've just started. Let's open this map, get these guys rollouts showing. So we've got BTRs and a Logi going on north side, south side. BLUFOR 2 Logis. These guys are just rolling up the middle. We're going to see the SPG actually coming out this west side. I don't think we'll see a clash here. Yeah, these BTRs are veering off towards barracks. These guys are going to be dropping onto the point, I would assume, or very close to it. This is a pretty popular radio spot, so it looks like they're checking a radio in here. Another radio going down. Oh, it's just a rally so far, but looks like radio spots go down for Squad 4 in the northwest for BLUFOR. This BTR does get inside. First shot's going off. LAT hits a tree. Nobody's died yet. You'll see a kill feed coming up in the top right. It looks like BLUFOR has actually got a nice surround on this little squad here. There you go. First blow for Stybel. And these buildings are going to be terror for both of these teams.
Multiple in the building, Mark.
That's an engine hit on the ProG BTR. Probably by Stybel, you can see in the distance. They're going to get out and repair that. They should be safe enough to do that.
BMP main bridge.
But BLUFOR just pushed this Logi hardcore. They didn't put down a radio. Probably for the best.
BMP main bridge.
Is he
In my
peeking with a bandage? Not the smartest, whoopee, but that's alright. So BLUFOR in control of the point right now. This is really important because you get 30 extra tickets for capping these points. So holding Old Hospital, capping that first, guarantees that extra 30 tickets, whether or not you lose it later. Let's just pan out a little bit. We've got some engagements going on the east side of Old Hospital.
What bird capped?
Yeah, it looks like ProG are cleaning up these players. Infantry's still locked in this building.
One on my building, in here,
Another kill for infantry. And he trades another really awesome job with the help from Jonsov. You see these players are getting in and amongst these buildings. This is where the danger lies. All these windows, all accessible. Looks like ProG taking this wide approach. Whoa, massive swarm from this Hab. Here you go, Hab's just between the buildings.
Gotta get boys in this.
And they're even on a radio. So they will get the dig on this radio that they tried to set up, BLUFOR tried to set up. So I'm just going to show you sort of what these teams are trying to do.
They took my
BLUFOR, you can
father over here.
see, went straight for the point and put minimal people on the flanks, whereas ProG really lined the flanks up with their support so that they can envelop Old Hospital. So they give up the point for now to BLUFOR, but they're going to hopefully take that back for their team. From what I can tell, I think going straight for the point is still the better time. If you can outshoot your opponent, sometimes it can be better to just sort of envelop the point, farm some kills, and then get the flag later after taking out the enemy spawns. But BLUFOR spawn is pretty safe at the moment in the back. These ProG players still in this building.
It's on the right.
Enemy log.
That was the second one. That wasn't the one I saw.
I'll put a half down right now.
Matt, Moose, you guys good for me?
One player from each team goes down. Still just one ProG player and one BLUFOR player. okay for BLUFOR.
I think they're pretty close to our house.
Finally rips out ProG from that position. Finally. That building is just a mess to deal with, so that's really good for them. You see BLUFOR, ProG are already on this north side. They're actually all the way over towards Old Barracks.
They're outside our south.
And that is the BTR? No, that's the BMP-1. Taking out the Logi there for BLUFOR. And then the BTR on the other side is almost like a pincer, taking out two
There's one
Logis.
lot in farming sheds right now. Almost guaranteed they have a fob there.
So there's your almost ticket advantage for ProG because of those vehicles and fob takedowns they've actually done. 22 to 15, slightly in the favor of ProG, but it's not really enough to make a real difference. It's really about the position of these players at the moment. You can see Urban Combat and Nava just comes down to one player in a building and one player outside the building, and you gotta root that player out.
Yeah, fob is on farming shed.
And it become very tedious after a while, but these guys know all about this kind of stuff.
Jack, if you want, you can push straight into where I'm at. There's not many of me. Look how close I was able to get to farming.
Yeah, these guys are getting very close to farming. You can see Lem for BLUFOR. It's pushing up. This is the cap zone. Let's just chuck on the cap zones for you. It's a big cap zone, and you can see ProG fob set up just inside it. And BLUFOR just pushing straight through the middle. A bunch of lats going off towards the BMP, but I don't think he's going to be threatened too badly. He's actually taking shots back, firing off some shots with his cannon. You should almost be able to see that hab, actually. I'm surprised you can't see it. It's just a bunch of trees, I think. Oh, there is a building in the way, okay. It's a grenade. That's a great grenade from Stybel. Gets the bleed on full mean. He's going to rush. Does get the kill. So he's going to be able to be healed up by his buddy. If he does bleed out. Almost gets taken out by Moose. That's the radio right there. Big shape. Blue shape. So mean does bleed out eventually.
Can you reset us a new fob somewhere?
I don't have supplies for another fob. I put the hab down before.
Get the Logi out of there. Get the Logi back to main.
Okay.
Wow, this is a large force. Was this 4 players from BLUFOR actually coming around the southern flank? Taking their sweet time to disable this vehicle. Not really sure why. You can hear that BMP in the distance still firing off shots. It's been in the same position for a while now, or same sort of relative area. The BLUFOR definitely know he's there. Here come the mortars, and they're actually on the hab. Just slightly off. See the health bar on the hab, if we can coax it out of it. Maybe if I look away, look back. Nah, sometimes it bugs out. I think it was about 90% I think I saw, so pretty much full. Just the 3 mortars apparently. ProG have actually been pushed off of this flank, this entire east flank. It's been completely taken away from them.
The south one.
Nice kills from Mandy, takes a different angle.
I'm gonna get you up. Oh, you get up, dude.
Just carrication on this eastern flank. BLUFOR have done a great job taking back this ground. Clearing ProG. ProG still have a number of players on this north side, but very minimal. I wanna know where these BTRs have gone. Have they just gone straight back to main? They just dropped them back off to main? I'm not sure. It looks like they got taken out, but I must have missed that. So sorry about that. This BLUFOR squad is getting very close to farming sheds.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I'm almost back at main, Jack.
The support of the BTR though, they're going to have a lot of trouble getting in, trying to get shots into that BTR, peeking over the wall. It'll be really tough.
Hey Jack, when's our first building? We got a UAV coming up. What, Matt?
Damn man, peace in that BMP1. What is that, a 3rd kill with that machine gun just in that volley? Wow. Jesus man.
Alright, where do you want to go in, Jack? I'm at main.
He's farming these BLUFOR players in these buildings. Oh, excellent mortars, but they're already dead.
Try getting a fob in Geneva again.
There's one player here. How is he alive?
Geneva over here. And put it
How
inside
did
that
he
building
survive
right
that?
there. With the hab in that.
Mortars back onto the hab. But I like this positioning from BLUFOR. Just makes it a little bit harder. You have to get a direct hit between these buildings. So BLUFOR have just made it just slightly harder for ProG.
Is it here? Or do you have to take it slow?
If you
And
come
map with
in
so
from
many
the far
buildings,
east
it's
side,
actually
it should be good.
really difficult to get habs inside buildings. Most of these buildings are full of small rooms.
No, that mark there is where Shiva's about to put our
Location
second
goes
hab.
down. Looks like that's the
Poor guy.
engineer. Just want to check for later.
Poor guy got peeked so hard.
Yeah, no, he's not. Okay. Oof. Nice lat from Gleb onto Scarface here. Wherever Gleb is. There he is in this building. ProG so far having no luck at all. I mean, it seems like they know this hab is here. They're mortaring it a lot. Oh, they've got a wrong mark on it. Actually marked it incorrectly on the map. Finally, forming machine has actually gotten around the BLUFOR players. Minimal should spot lizard. No, he's not looking. There you go. Executed from 2 players. Moose is just reacted, but it's too late. He's died in the middle of the road. They should be able to see this rally. Yep, Full Means running for this rally, and he's going to be able to maybe hear this radio. He's running up the stairs. You should be able to get eyes on this hab as well. Get better marks on the hab.
Might have a good push in there. Needs another squad to back that.
There you go. He's got eyes on the hab. Mortars are better on target now. Oh yeah, mortars are great. Looks like they've actually changed the... They've actually changed the kill feed to show mortars.
Alright, hab's cleared up. We're on their fob, we're getting close.
We are on their fob. That's what I'm hearing in command. Oh wow, yeah. Before getting into their fob. The spawns are still up. Matrix is not disabling it. Yeah, you can see the overrun mechanic in that yellow circle. Oh yeah, they do have disable. It's just tank alive. What is he doing? He's trying to throw a grenade.
I'm in. Watch your fire.
The BLUFOR have the disable. The BTR's coming though, and a bunch of players are following up. Looks like Full Mean and his buddy got taken out in that building. But as soon as they've... What I assume is they're going to clear this, unless they have an engineer.
I'm dead.
Nice
It's
rocket.
It's active.
Sunny there, the only one left. He gets taken out. So ProG do take that back, but they are definitely on the back foot. They're bunched up around this point and around that fob, and they need to spread now as quickly as they can.
That's why we have the second hab up.
What the fuck?
Behind you, Extreme.
Shiva, have your guys just defend the fuck out of that radio and have. Okay.
Let's just check kills here. 64 to 56, just slightly in the favor of BLUFOR, so still kills pretty even. Looks like it was just a lat on the BTR, I think. Logi's coming in, get more supplies, hopefully to get more mortars up for ProG, they'll need it. Defense of Old Hospital is just, it's almost unnecessary, it's just sort of happening. Oh, this isn't good. They just sit down a radio and immediately taking a bunch of damage, a bunch of casualties. But Langham does actually trade out.
Yep.
And no C4 down. That's not the engineer.
Are we good, Shiva?
These boys are getting more kills.
Shiva, are we good?
We're good.
Those are just excellent mortars.
Shiva, are we good?
Yeah, we're good. Yes, we're good.
You didn't come through in your mind.
But it looks like BLUFOR are taking quite a few casualties now on the southeast side. Having little luck getting back into the cap point. Sort of like a reset of sorts from BLUFOR. They try to get in the hab, they get pushed off. Great nade. Oh wow, excellent nade. Extreme and Nath just sort of read that nade though, move away from it. See Lemon the kill feed using that 30 mil. Only gets one, but Nath should react to this. Goes down to Phobos just across the street, or across the rail street.
How much time before you got
Here in
before
this
you have fucking
30
already?
mil, checking the map. Oh, he's all around the western side. He's actually slipped past
So do we want to do the
the
A10 or just wait the 5 minutes
BMP.
for Artie?
No, wait for Artie. Wait for Artie.
Is he single
Wait for
manning?
Artie.
Okay.
Really? Single manning the 30 mil. Okay. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Unless his buddy got killed somehow. Is this small ProG squad? This is their engineer squad, I have to assume. No, it's not. They have multiple engineer. They have multiple engineer squads. There's a foreman here from Aku. Constantly being on this north side, harassing these BLUFOR players. See right now, 3 ProG players are taking the attention of all these BLUFOR players. 3 ProG players, did I say? All these BLUFOR players. This is taking all this pressure off of farming sheds. Farming sheds where it looks like ProG are cleaning up.
Matt, your just got popped.
I reckon once these deaths are, once these BLUFOR players give up, kills are gonna look a lot more even.
Matt, you need to try attacking. You need to attack from a different angle.
Damn, the kill feed is actually lighting up. I can see Aku getting a triple kill from this northern side. Is he in this building?
I'm gonna
He
blast
is
the fucking AT inside this bitch.
in this building, entrenched himself. So let's check the kills. Yep, even going in the favor of BLUFOR, 83 to 75. Still just a slight lead. ProG have full control around farming sheds now. In fact, I almost think they have too many players on the southeast side. So they need to get a spread up. Looks like BLUFOR have done a full reset. Logi gets taken out from militia. Just look how many players are sitting around these buildings. BTR engagement. BMP takes out the BMP, possibly with the help of the hat kit from Dr. Kuzin. So they do a great job. Peace once
I
again,
got Artie in 2 minutes. But
dominating the vehicle gameplay.
That's fine, I'll lead a mark on it.
Pakovich and
Trade
Smile
west of you guys.
trade.
There was a soda.
Tank is here as well as the rest of his team to help support him, get him up. Infantry finally takes out Sunny in this building.
Should we just rotate around the flag now?
Daddy's got an awesome angle here. Too bad ProG aren't using it.
Oh fuck, the BTR.
BTR takes that Bakovic and does get Scarface as well. Great shots. So I can see kills slightly going in favor of ProG now. Their vehicles are kind of dominating. This hab is still being built. Super Ryan looks like he is on shovel duty inside the hab, but still, I'm seeing a lot of BLUFOR players in those buildings, not doing much. There's the drone. Here comes the anime as the commander for militia, I suppose. And then artillery strike's going to come down. Okay, so artillery strike. BTR should easily be able to avoid these artillery strikes unless the first two ranging shots somehow destroy him. So target right now is just a radio. Ooh, let's come close. Yeah, and immediately BTR pulls out, going towards that repair station. Alright, ProG need to react. They've already got a Logi here actually, duck and cover. Looks like he's going back to base. Taking that Logi out of there. But other than killing that radio, that artillery strike is not going to achieve very much at all. Ooh, another trade. Lots of trading going on. Smile goes down. Well, it looks pretty impressive. Let's see if it's doing damage. It's doing damage to the hab. The hab looks fine. I think that's it as well. So hab's going to be fine, built up. So that artillery strike, I didn't see any kills either. So absolutely nothing accomplished with it from what I can see. They didn't get the BTR that was coming out of it. Didn't get any kills or any fob takedowns or really utilize it to make any progress on the point. And he got taken from behind? Yeah, from full mean machine.
On Creeping Barrage and Airstrike, and I got 4
and
minutes of
Ibo
gravy.
in this building. Peace is a menace. I'm surprised he hasn't been able to find sort of an angle on this. Wow, actually, getting an angle on this is going to be really tough. Or maybe from like the road here. Maybe if they can just sneak the BTR around that corner, actually. But BLUFOR looks like they're pushing forward in huge numbers and they're bleeding a lot of tickets on this push. Thinking right now, ProG are just sort of holding farming sheds, getting excellent spreads.
Matt, can you fill the south? Can you fill the south in the middle?
And then other than that, they're just sort of using their engineers and getting behind. Checking the map here, minimal fobs for these teams as well. BLUFOR got that double fob, ProG just the one. Jesus, you can see 4,000 build points for farming sheds. I don't know what they're planning to build. Especially as militia. They can't really place down Hescos. ProG are using their vehicles really, really well. Staying passive, but still getting a ton of kills.
Do you have benches?
Mortars coming back out. I don't know why the mortar stopped. I say ran out of ammo. They should just constantly be mortaring either one of these habs.
You throw a tube down there, Moose? Yeah.
I got a minute for UAV.
Somebody take initiative. I'm nowhere near there. Someone take initiative, throw a mortar tube down, have someone on Shiva. Have somebody get that logi running. Let's get full ammo into that fob.
Alright, looks like it's gonna be mortars going down. This is a lot of ProG players. Right in the center of the field, and they are smoking. This is a sign they're about to cross. Smoke's not the greatest, but it'll have to do. Woo! Here comes the mortar strike. Yes, it is. Mortar strike gets direct hits. This is the heavy mortar barrage from the commander. Finally takes out that hab. But now ProG have to use it. You can't just hit it with a command power and just sort of leave it. Oh, Pakovich, great shot. Takes out the BTR. Looks like a pretty easy shot actually, but still. Looks like BLUFOR have actually... What happened to these ProG players? Did they all die? They pulled back? Kind of confused. What happened there? A shot from Matrix getting the revenge kill so you can get the revive. But looks like mortar strike. Same with the artillery strike, it's not going to be super effective. That hab is going to be down for a long time though. It's actually been destroyed, so what we might see is ProG mortaring. ProG mortaring a place where there's no hab. He still gets a kill somehow.
I'll let you know if I die.
Zulu sitting on there.
They're camping our main. I'm gonna die probably. Oh, he's bad. Never mind.
Camping on main. Oh yeah, squad 5 for ProG, but they don't take out the
Might
legend.
bleed out, but I'm shooting it. Oh my god, he does. Holy shit. This is crazy.
Backpack is in a action movie right now by the looks of it. He's getting supplies down. Looks like they're gonna get ammo for the mortars.
Alright, everyone be aware, my full squad is going to be spawning in this rally on the south side right now.
Okay,
They're
I'm
pushing
aware.
up along the river. They're pushing up along the river right now. Moose, your squad has to react to that.
There he goes down for only 1 kill. 2 kills by the looks of it actually. That kill feed is just so useful.
Same spot, Moose?
Used to be you almost had to use your detective
I'm gonna spawn in that lodge and get it out of there so we don't lose the tickets.
skills to find out who shot who or
Barracks, they shot me as they ran through with the lodge.
who threw what grenade into what building. And
Yeah, I can't get it. I don't want to risk losing the tickets.
kills, still super even. Super even, 111 to 123. 10 here for infantry. Another 10 for Aku, so the squad leaders really pulling their weight. 9 before me, and squad leaders are really pulling their weight on ProG side. Nice 13 for Pakovic. That's the hat as well, so he's doing work with iron sights, I believe. Not sure. One of them gets iron sights, one of them doesn't. 11 here for Whoopi. Check the vehicles though. 10 downs, 5 kills, so not a huge amount, but they did kill the 30 more BTR. And yep, they're mortaring an old head position. Let's see how long that lasts.
I'm not gonna make it.
I think with mortars so powerful these days, I think pulling out the mortars at the beginning of the game is actually better rather than being a reactionary sort of to the game. Moneyman getting some good kills, double kill on those windows.
3 minutes to Artie. I'm calling the UAV now.
Jack did eventually get a squad all the way around the southwest side, but most of them have been taken up before I actually get into the point. The woes of a squad leader right here. Come on guys, why aren't you on the point? Why aren't you on the point, guys? Come on. Does have Lem from the other side, killing Kaiser. He's actually really close to the hab. Oh, Jack. Check your corners, Jack. Come on. Could have just done a little one-time peek around the corner. Lem is coming in here. He's not the engineer, but it doesn't matter. He's going to kill the entire ProG side. Tank spawns. Gets taken out by tank. So great push from BLUFOR, but still just one player. Well, piece in this BMP is getting hit hard. They decided to stop in a bad place. Right in front of that BLUFOR rally, right there on my cursor. So Andy and Phobos easily taking that out.
One minute to Artie.
1 minute to Artie, just a 10-second lead for BLUFOR. After capping the flag first, they have the flag advantage by just 30 tickets, and still they've been able to wrestle back an extra 10 tickets from ProG. Well, an extra 40, I should say. Oh, Rasmus, I assume he saw him. He's just trying to sneak past. Oh, he's gonna be.
I just walked past. Actually, the radio. Radio's upstairs.
Oh wow, this is great.
There's one watching it, so be careful.
Shh. Rasmus is gonna get onto this radio. This is gonna go down. This is gonna go down. He's digging. No, he's waiting. He's waiting. Now he's digging. See if Mercenary can get the kill.
They're coming.
They're not going up the side. There it is. Rasmus, great job. Doing circles, kills himself. That's alright. We'll forgive him for that one. Damn. Nath, did you get mortared? Don't see it in the kill feed. Lodgy's already coming in, but BLUFOR taking advantage of this absent fob. Oh, Kirikation takes out Phobos though. Duck and cover actually dies in the Logi. They don't get a fob down yet. This is crucial. Let's see who did take out Duck and cover. Phobos. Oh, that was this player over here in the southeast. I was gonna say that player should just be camping that Logi. Seeing a lot of kills for BLUFOR and this Artie strike coming in. It's gonna destroy this Logi more than likely. Oh, Pakovic. Oh, there we go. Animaker's taken up by Matrix. He's just camping it.
Fuck, I got shot. There's still,
Just sell the hospital. Just sell the hospital.
still one in the building. I got shot from.
I don't need that.
There we go. Barrage over BLUFOR. Pushing in hard. They took out the Logi with that artillery strike.
One more in building.
See if the reset could be quick for ProG. Farming shed's not being lost yet. See that red bar just below, or just above the name of farming sheds. Not ticking down yet. So these teams know there's a bunch of players just on the other side of this road. Alexandra dangerously crossing that road. Mercenary actually gets taken out. Moose gets a kill there on Alexandra. More kills going in the favor of BLUFOR. Kaiser goes down. These players are getting stomped off of this point. Nice work from Kirikation, but he might bleed out there. Is being capped now by BLUFOR. Let's just pan over, check the other points. Old Hospital is clear. Radios are not being C4'd or dug down. It looks like ProG are not going to be able to turn this. The resets already come in. You can see Fob Hab set up on Ring Road. But the extra 30 tickets that BLUFOR get is going to be devastating. They're already up 40 tickets. This is a really good job from BLUFOR. Nice work from Great Cadrion. Takes out the BTR. That was just a standard.
We still cap.
We're still capping. We're still capping. Everybody.
They're still farming a few tickets. But it seems to me like BLUFOR have a huge amount of numbers on this point. So ProG are not going to be able to take this back anytime soon. It'll take some serious work. One thing BLUFOR don't have is a fob right now. Let's check the map, see if they can. They can't actually get a fob in farming. They can on the southern side. So this round is going BLUFOR by the looks of it. Some people would argue this is a Russian-sided map. You get better vehicles, you get better, arguably better weapons, or better optics, I suppose. More of them too. All that goes onto the BTR, looks like a miss.
Nah, it's there, kill it.
ProG do not want to lose this though. They're gonna chuck the BTR into the mix. They don't care if they lose it. They're just gonna throw it in here, see if they can stop the point being capped. Phobos is the hat, I believe.
Oh,
No, just an LAT.
I don't
Not
know if there's
enough.
enough, sorry.
Not enough. Ouch for an LAT. Oh, it's a bunch of
Come on,
smoke.
dude, there's no way that there's not in.
They might end the round, that's why.
The 1 ticket per minute bleed is really what's going to kill ProG if they lose farming sheds. The extra 30 tickets is even worse. They do not want to give BLUFOR 30 tickets right now. They're getting a number of players on.
Oh, window. Oh, maybe not. I don't know, I didn't see it.
Whoopi goes down. They get the cap 30 tickets.
Oh god.
South building, got him, I got him.
Now it's saying -3 per minute. I'm not sure if that's correct. I have to check the Squad Pro mod sort of rulebook kind of thing. This BTR is still on point. He hasn't taken any damage because these BLUFOR players don't have any ammo. This is really bad. ProG need to get back onto this flag. And quick. They got 7 tickets to cap and they are capping. They are capping. If they cap this back off BLUFOR, they're going to gain 30 tickets as well, but so they still will be in a loss. More than likely they're going to lose this round. They got 6 minutes to do it as well. But at least they'll lose with a closer margin. Well, Minimal actually just shoots. Oh, sorry, Currication just shoots that building. Yes, he does get the kill on K with that rocket. Nice work. Uno and Tank were just waiting for that by the looks of it. Farming sheds is being capped. BLUFOR, it looks like most of their players are down. Did go down by 3. I did see that. 7-4. I'll check that out after the round and get back to you guys if that's correct. I thought it was -1, but it could be -3. Zulu goes down. They gotta be really careful. In fact, do they have the time? Do they have the time to cap this? I'm trying to remember the cap times. I wonder if they don't have the time. Well, if that BTR goes down, they definitely don't have time. I think BTR, get out. We've won the point. Oh, Jesus. That hit, that could have been the end of it. There's a 3rd rocket. 2 misses, 1 hit. That's the neutral with 1 ticket remaining.
4 minutes till 8-10. 5 minutes.
There's the nice. So BLUFOR did get that extra 30 seconds and ProG did not. So congrats to them. They take the win. Some excellent kills here. 17 for Pakovic, 17 for Whoopi, 14 for Aku, 13 for infantry. So 172 to 164. Slight lead for ProG. Slight lead. Alright, we're going to have a 5-minute break. Swap servers. So while we're doing that, I'll just go on break and grab some water.
Daddy wants it. Daddy wants it.
Nie! Jesteśmy zgubieni! Spierdalaj swojej ziemi! Jesteśmy zgubieni! Spierdalaj swojej ziemi! Jesteśmy zgubieni! Jesteśmy zgubieni!
Daddy wants it.
Daddy wants it.
Daddy wants it.
Daddy wants it.
Daddy wants
Daddy
it.
wants
Daddy wants
it.
it.
Daddy wants it.
Daddy wants it.
Daddy does not
Daddy
want
wants
it.
wants it. Come on, boys. Daddy wants it.
Daddy doesn't.
Oh, I'm sorry, Daddy. Might have to get a little sucky sucky.
Sexy, I meant
Delete
daddy.
it. Delete it.
All right, that was our halftime show from Oppital. Thanks for the halftime show. That was great with DJ Big Daddy right behind him. Glad I caught that. All right, we're back. Round 2. If I remember, in 5 minutes, or for you guys, that would be 10 minutes in the past. When you're hearing this, you should be able to use that command tickets, or yeah, tickets with a plural, so exclamation mark tickets. You guys can see the first round tickets. I actually have to find out what those were, because I can't remember. I will ask my referee. And then hopefully we'll have tickets for you guys ready.
Whoa.
Whoa. Squad, whoa. We're back. Alright, we're back on Chicago server. So we just played London number 2. Now we're back on Chicago number 1. So ProG were in their home stadium of sorts last round. I wonder if these guys are going to make a squad. I do remember seeing a 3-man squad last round. 27v27. Let's see. Vehicles coming out. Aku's engineer squad. Anime's engineer squad without an engineer. Just a 3-man. Vehicles being rolled out. BTR, BMP, SPG, Technical, 2 Logi Jeeps, and then the whole kitchen sink from ProG on the Russian side. BTR, 30 more BTR, 3 Logis, and a scout car BRDM. Aha, I was right. They were making a squad. Wow. $62 to BLUFOR. Thank you, Otter, our friendly neighborhood referee. So I'll update those commands now. I've already forgotten them. Of course I have. 62. Big lead. That's a big lead. But apparently this is a Russian-sided map, so we'll see. 30 seconds left until we start. No longer watching round 1. BLUFOR. 62.
Назначен новый командир.
Let's do it, indeed. Rolling out. Let's see, leaving everything but, using everything but the transport technical, transport jeep. Let's leave this map open for now. SPG once again going up the west side. These teams have some very similar ideas. Looks like the Logi truck for militia, BLUFOR is going to go to farming sheds, and the Logi techie is going to be rushing up to Old Hospital. They're actually going almost all the way. They're going to stop short though.
I'm taking a safer approach. I'm linking all the way around Castle. I'm going to do a delayed fob.
I can hear a delayed fob from Jack. Crazy. Nah, it's not that crazy. It's pretty safe. Opposite of crazy. Daddy goes down. First kill to Peace in the 30 mil. Let's see. Peace in the BMP was an absolute menace, but in this 30 mil, he's going to be even more dangerous. Pulp goes up for ProG. ProG getting a lot of kills straight off the bat. This BMP is going right in. Or toe head onto the BTR, but he gets engined. There's a lap. He's gonna be limping. He's gonna barely be able to get out of there. See if this 30 mil will wrap around to get a shot into him from the front. Here the BTR, yes, stacked up on this wall, doing a great job. Just check the map. Any sort of flanking or anything going on? Just that squad of Jack from BLUFOR going around the east side. Both these teams struggling to get their fobs up by the looks of it. So radios up, but Hab's still being dug. There's the 30 mil right in the face of the BMP. They both miss each other. Oh, that BTR looks almost expected to be shot. Yeah, there's a tow, but that's gonna miss. Uh-oh, tow's being shot, and now the BTR's coming in close quarters. Oof, just missed. Great dodge from the 30 mil. They need to get a lat up here and help them out. Both these teams need lats. Oh. That tow, why are you using the tow backpack or offer tool? That's one hit. But that BMP is going down. The tow usage, not on point. 1 for 3 and they do not get the kill with that one hit. This BTR might just get away. Standard BTRs coming around the southern flank for BLUFOR. This BTR's going right in. I see BLUFOR players actually on a fob. They've flanked all the way around ProG. Yeah, there we go. Oh, Pekovic is coming around with the hat kit. He's going to be able to easily get this kill. No! He's taken out by Peace. Oh, he should have been ready for that. They're going to actually keep that alive. No way. No way. Peace doing an excellent job with his driver, Sivat. Butchering the name, obviously.
Yeah, just rotate back to defend. Set up a perimeter right now. We're taking
One
out
of
the radio,
ProG's
let the
fobs
attack.
is
Got
getting
that, Matt,
taken down.
Matt and Moose just reset.
So this early ticket lead is huge from ProG. They've captured the flag. They've taken out a bunch of enemy vehicles, and thus none of their own.
Soon here. They're pushing from the lake.
There's a nice lat hit. Should have almost saved it for the 30 mil, but
I got mortars up.
that 30 is going to get away by the looks of it. Bob does go down. Looks like the BTR blew up their own Logi in order to reset it. This vehicle dominance from ProG is really what's going to carry them, I think, this game. They were able to edge out some more kills. Let's see if they can extend that kill lead. Not sure what Moneyman's shooting at. Extend that kill lead with the better optics. The RDM goes down though. Using the BRDM in front of your infantry is not awesome. Jesus. ProG already on farming sheds. BLUFOR have no idea. We see Hab is here but not radio. What are they doing? What are they doing? What is going on? Shiva. Pro Beach is not moving. Is he AFK? Is he AFK? What's going on? Did they lag out? Were they disconnecting? Reconnecting? What's going on? Hab's going down. There is going to be a reaction, but I can already see a bunch of ProG players coming around,
You can't
actually
just fucking
threatening
go
the
AFK in the
radio.
middle of a game if as commander.
He did go AFK. What the hell?
They're
What is
only
going
digging
on?
Kuba. They're recovering.
For me gets a good kill on Stybel. Gets Sunny as well. He gets taken up by Kuba. You should know there's one more.
It's spawnable. Good shit, Kuba.
There's still one more. There's still one more.
Damn, man. This player is getting a ton of kills. I just want to pan back out just slightly. BLUFOR actually have the east side locked down. But they cannot get onto the point just yet. Minimal does get taken out. And ProG, they must know there's radios here. It's telegraphed pretty obviously. Unless they think this is a static. Yeah, here's the engineer. He's going to blow up this this vehicle with the C4 and then get some digs up down. They're going to know exactly that this radio is going to be going down soon. So he's going to have to use the C4. If he hasn't, I mean, they tried to get underneath. Oh no, they're never getting in there. Some hits I see onto the 30 mil in the distance and the standard 14.5. AT's been pretty hit and miss, but right now they're hitting some good shots onto these vehicles. There's a great shot from Andy with the RPG-29. That thing is a powerhouse for killing vehicles. So that Logi does get blown up, or the wreck of the Logi gets blown up. Yes, it does, and the radio is getting dug down. Engineer's going to be able to dig that down pretty quickly. Kuz's going to watch Pro Beach come in here, though. He must. Yep, he gets taken out. So already, ProG are taking a massive lead. 43 tickets. Now that Logi goes down for Russia, though. BLUFOR have actually surrounded this point, sort of.
Are you back?
Shiva!
They might need to get a substitute in. Did make the squad, I assume.
You gotta fucking tell us, man. You can't just do that in the middle of a comp game. But
Let's just check the kills. A lot of kills going in the favor. 2-1 right now, almost. 47-27. And they are capping farming sheds. This is big for ProG. That radio does go down. So right now, radios on the map. 1 for ProG, 2 for BLUFOR, but farming sheds getting capped. Looks like 1 BTR is still alive here. Oh yeah, that's right. The 30 mil did actually get taken out. Looks like a lot of dead for BLUFOR here. And they are on point. They're capping Old Hospital. Let's see if Cadrion can get a couple kills here. All he needs is oh wow, there's actually 5 players here. He needs quite a few kills in order to even this out. So Old Hospital does get capped faster than farming sheds, but it should still be a double neutral, more than likely, if ProG can hold sheds and BLUFOR can hold Hospital. Sunny though gets a double kill. Oh, that's a rally right there. Sunny gets taken out eventually, but mighty player in the rooftop. Looks like Hospital is gonna hold. Oh sure where that layer went. But it looks like one just missed the BTR. This should be holding. Oh no, they're not in the cap zone yet. Just need to get into the cap zone and then they should be able to hold this. But farming sheds is going back to BLUFOR. Both these teams holding their defense. Oh no, Aku! Aku, wow. Catching these moments is really, really important. Killing the enemy squad leader and his buddy chucking down the radio. You almost want to wait for them to put it down as well. And there's the hat from Dr. Kuzin. That's exactly what they needed to do. Did they get supplies down? Let's see, they did actually get supplies down. But this is going to go down, no matter what. Looks like they're going to set up a radio on the south as well. Squad 1 on the south side. So that's another 10 tickets going down for BLUFOR. Mob cop get on the rooftop.
He's in this building, fucking southeast corner, southeast corner.
Still seeing a lot of kills going in the favor of ProG, 75 to 48 at the moment. The hospital is neutral for the moment, but I don't see... Let's see, BLUFOR have a pretty close hab. Also, these players are just holding their position, playing really slow.
Duffman, hold it quickly, I was trying to kill this guy.
Alright.
I got the gunner, Now I
Good
can
stuff.
Both these squads just sort of holding in their sectors of the map. Nice shots on the backpack, takes him out. Just looking for more. They're capping back, ProG capping Old Hospital. Got the numbers on here. See a bunch of BLUFOR players actually being killed before getting onto the capture point. So those kills are really important for ProG. So ProG do get their radio down on the southwest side, southern side of the farming sheds. This was very, very close going the way of ProG, but BLUFOR are holding. ProG right now have a huge lead. Absolutely massive. What is that? 90 tickets, 85 tickets. Who just lost the fob? Looks like Militia lost the fob. Did these guys actually just take down a fob? There's no engineer with them. Rasmus, we can see he took out the ProG fob last round. He's coming around this flank. Keep an eye on that for later. ProG back onto farming sheds. And do I see that correctly? Is BLUFOR actually capping? They have a lot of players onto the cap point. Going back and forth. Wow, BLUFOR are actually pushing in hard, especially around these flanks. This is important.
Got the shooter.
Fuck, straight north.
But I can see farming sheds being capped. Hospital is going BLUFOR's way though. There's no way they'll neutral in time. ProG need to be able to hold hospital. And they are, it just flips red. I guess a bunch of players just went down or hopped into the cap zone.
Let's go again.
Oh, shooting through the walls. This is a difference of just a few players. Oh, Stuyvell goes on a tear. Gets three, and they're going to be able to cap because of that. There goes Scott. BLUFOR is going to cap this point. Just need to take out that rally. There could be a massive spawn on this rally soon. And they do cap. That's another 30 tickets for BLUFOR. Remember, ProG need to win by, 62 tickets in order to win this game.
Got that guy, I got that guy.
There's a big spawn on the rally.
Hey, medic. Yeah, let's push up. Get this guy.
Yeah, I got him OP. Hold up.
Okay.
Rally goes down eventually from Sunny.
Got him. Got him.
Got another 2 kills. Gets taken up by Johnson.
One more on the north side of the lap.
There's a C4. Doesn't look like it got anything. Is that right? C4? That wasn't a mine, was it? Trade, focus on smile. Lots of trading going on. ProG have been just now taken off the point. Just Scar and Peace left alive. Peace is going on a tear.
Drop it.
I saw him on the southwest side of the cap just earlier. He's just gone all the way around to hold hospital, killing people as he goes. There's very few BLUFOR players on this point. ProG are actually threatening the fob now. Can they get a window here to look into this hat? Almost. But there's a big spawns from BLUFOR. I don't think they're going to be able to take down that fob. BLUFOR on the other hand, I'm seeing a lot of kills going in their favor. A lot of dead ProG. Some hits on the BTR. Maybe, maybe not. Where do they go? Looks like Lem's single mania, so you can't see the health of it. this is all just a really good distraction for ProG to get back onto the point. Nice shots here from Lieutenant Moose. Alright, let's check this kill count. 98 to 125, so still just a 25 kill lead from ProG, but it's not serving them well. Damn. Nice double kill from Peace in the 30 mil. He's back in it. Looks like he's just wiping up these last few BLUFOR players, trying to get into the capture point, so he does a great job defending this point. Is this an engineer? Nope, not an engineer. I found that radio though. But right now, as I look towards these points, Old Hospital, I'm just seeing blue everywhere. That BTR is gonna go down.
Bad mark, but it's what I can do right now.
Piece of Cyvet, but they take the hatch shot from behind. Andy, great job. That was RPG 29 once again. Like I said, powerhouse. That thing is a menace to vehicles. He does an excellent job taking that out. He's so close to this radio too. They haven't marked it. See mortars, artillery, the mortar barrage is going to come down onto this fob. BLUFOR not here to...
Shiva, we have the ability to do that.
Not sure if the mortars will penetrate that building. I would assume not. Pretty sure it's just like normal normal mortar sort of damage. Not certain on that. We're looking at a 30 ticket lead from ProG still, but that's not enough. They need to win by 62. Like Nath did get behind here, but he didn't find the radio. Just pan back over here. Looks like the rocket run's coming in. ProG looks like they're going to be able to take this. They're hitting the radio exclusively with this. Doesn't take it out. Gets a bunch of kills, but they don't take out the radio.
One more outside the building, Money.
Money misses these players. They ran right past it. They do get into the radio room. BLUFOR reacting though. They're reacting like they saw these players run in. Looks like the
Get him?
repair station is actually ducked down a bit.
There's more. I hear another.
Damaged.
There's one more.
There's no
Dig it up,
C4
dig it up,
here.
dig it up.
Build it.
One more.
Build it.
Bathroom.
He's dead. He's dead. Dig it up.
Dig it up.
Alright,
Just
dig it
shovel
up.
90%. They're
Save
fine.
it. You build it 100%. Build it to 100%.
That rocket run not successful. If they'd hit the hab, they might have had more success. If they had an engineer, could have been over. And that squad has just spawned back in on their rally. That's what they do. And if the rally goes down, they get a fob. You can see right in the distance. Just as sort of an overview, so you guys can just sort of see how this game is playing out. BLUFOR stacked up on the point and on their fob, defending really well. ProG doing a great job actually keeping them off old barracks by just keeping the pressure onto old hospital.
Yeah.
But this lead is slowly dwindling for ProG, and it's not good. If they had an engineer on that radio and they actually took out that radio, they might have had some sort of chance. All these BLUFOR players would be alive, but they would have no spawns except for rallies, so. Just checking the map, any sort of flanks going on. Still just that southern flank from Squad 5 ProG. But other than that, I don't see much. You play it dead over here? They've already cleaned that up. Sort of just getting quiet now. These teams are just sort of facing off against each other. "27 minutes left, not a huge amount of time. Just over halfway through though.
How long till drone?
10.
Okay.
Just a bit of prone crawling with the machine gunner roll. Probably have a small amount of success getting back onto Hold Hospital, but not gonna be able to take this. No way in hell right now. A lot of BLUFOR players here.
Matt, don't push that. Orders coming in.
But they wish they had that airstrike back again. Mortars coming in. Let's see what they're gonna hit. Not really sure. Haven't seen any mortars from ProG. They know where this hab is. I don't know why they're not gonna mortar it. Just mortaring old ProG positions. But mortaring ProG's habs is going to be really difficult. And I see BLUFOR players on the radio in the distance. Yep, they're gonna take that down. Good find from Backpack. So another 10 tickets going to be lost for ProG. This lead is getting smaller and smaller. I think at this point, ProG just have to cap Hospital, just straight up. They need to wipe BLUFOR, cap Hospital, take out the radio, and then even cap farming sheds after that. Like, this is a tall order. But I'm seeing this ticket lead is less than 20. So they need to go Hospital, FOB, farming sheds, whilst trading up, whilst getting more kills at BLUFOR, and I just don't see it happening. I can see them getting more kills, 161 to 126, but BLUFOR playing the caps, they're playing the FOBs better. Putting some smoke down. I guess this is BLUFOR smoke, maybe. No, it's probably ProG. They might be spreading the smoke down the entire cap. Yep. Smoke. Yep, that's exactly what they're doing. Getting more smoke onto the point. This is how they're gonna cap. A bunch of ProG down or being revived. Oh, sorry, BLUFOR down or being revived.
Fuck, right on.
Oh fuck.
Oh no, everybody.
What? He fucking shot me through the smokes.
This guy gets 4 kills. Am I hearing some sort of airstrike or something? What was that? Not sure what that noise was. Or the ProG are on point. They've gotten a bunch of kills and they're surging on point. And they are capping. Great job, great communication between their squad leaders. Smoke down. They push in. The quad kill from, who was it? This guy, I think. Obviously helped them out a bunch. And they're capping. And ProG are on the FOB. And they're getting mortars down as well. These mortars, excellent from Kaiser. So he takes out an ammo box. He's just inches away from success. Oh, there's another nice kill. Phobos is going to bleed out there. BLUFOR have to be so careful here. Actually, this whole ProG squad does go down. So that FOB's safe, but the Hab is getting mortared real bad. Kills still slightly in favor of ProG. See what they can do with it. Looks like they surge back in with a bunch of kills. So with Hospital going neutral and being capped, there's another 30 tickets to ProG if they cap. Which is going to put them at 79 to 15. That's very, very close to a win. But I think they need that FOB. And with that Hab being mortared, this is really bad news for BLUFOR. Tickets go down? Did I miss some tickets? 48 ticket lead. Did BLUFOR just give up a bunch? Alright. I think that's the win. From BLUFOR. Did I miss a bunch of tickets? Wow. Okay. Well, that's BLUFOR win. They lose that round, but they take the overall game. So good job them. Check out Squad Rivals Discord. There's going to be a bunch of games going on today. It's game day, Sunday. So yeah, catch those in the Discord. I'll see you guys later.